Tiesto is one of the most famous DJs in the world. He is not just a musician, he is a legend. People from all over the world know his name. He plays music that makes people dance, smile, and feel alive. But Tiesto did not become famous in one day. He worked hard, followed his dream, and never gave up. Tiesto was born in a small town in the Netherlands. His real name is Tijs Michiel Verwest. As a child, he loved music. He listened to the radio for hours. He also liked to make his own mix of songs. His dream was to become a DJ. A DJ is someone who plays music at parties and events. Many people did not believe he could do it, but Tiesto believed in himself. He started playing music at school parties and small clubs. He worked at a record store and learned more about music. Every night, he practiced his DJ skills. He did not make much money at first, but he kept going. He loved music too much to stop. After years of hard work, Tiesto got his big break. He released his first album and people loved it. Soon, he was playing music in big cities like London, New York, and Tokyo. In 2004, he made history. He became the first DJ to perform at the Olympic Games in Athens. That night, the whole world saw his talent. Tiesto's music changed over time. He started with trance music, but later, he mixed different styles. He worked with famous singers and helped young artists grow. His songs are full of energy and emotion. People dance to his music in clubs, at festivals, and even in their homes. Tiesto is more than a DJ. He is a teacher for anyone with a dream. He shows us that anything is possible with passion and hard work. He teaches us to believe in ourselves, even when others do not. He also teaches us to keep learning, keep growing, and never stop. Many students today want to learn English, travel the world, or become something great. Tiesto's story is a good example. He started small, just like you. He made mistakes, but he learned from them. He kept going, even when things were hard. And one day, he reached the top. So, as you listen to this video, think of Tiesto. Let his story give you hope and power. You can also do amazing things in your life. All you need is a dream, and the courage to follow it. Welcome to the story of Tiesto, the DJ who believed in himself, and changed the world with music. Chapter 1. Early Life and Musical Beginnings. Tiesto was born on January 17, 1969, in a small town called Breda, in the Netherlands. His real name is Tijs Michiel Verwest. He grew up in a simple family with his parents and 2 siblings. Life was quiet in Breda, but young Tijs had big dreams. From an early age, he loved music. He listened to the radio every day and enjoyed different types of songs. When he was a child, Tijs was shy. He did not talk much in school, but he was very creative. Music became his best friend. At the age of 10, he started to play with music at home. He used a cassette player to mix songs. He did not know it yet, but he was starting his journey to becoming Tiesto. As a teenager, he became more serious about music. He spent many hours listening to music and learning how to be a DJ. A DJ is a person who plays music at parties or on the radio. Tijs wanted to make people happy with music. He believed music could change the way people feel. When he was 14, he started working as a DJ at school parties and small events. He carried his own music and equipment. Sometimes, the speakers were not good, or there were only a few people at the party. But Tijs did not stop. He loved every chance to play music for others. During this time, he also worked at a record store. There, he found new music and learned more about different styles like trance, house, and techno. He saved money to buy his own records and DJ equipment. Every night, he practiced mixing songs in his bedroom. He was not famous yet, but he was getting better every day. By the age of 20, Tijs was playing at clubs in his hometown. He started to use the name DJ Tiesto. His music was exciting and full of energy. People liked how he made them dance and feel happy. Slowly, more clubs invited him to play. He also started making his own songs and sharing them with others. Tiesto believed that hard work was the key to success. He did not become a star overnight. He practiced, failed, and tried again. Even when some people said he would never be famous, he kept going. He had a dream, and he worked for it. His early life and musical beginnings were full of learning and growing. Tiesto did not have a lot of money or big chances. But he had passion. He had love for music. That was enough to start his journey. This chapter shows us how dreams begin, not with fame or money, but with passion, practice, and belief in yourself. Tiesto's story started in a small town, with a big love for music. And that made all the difference. Chapter 2. Rise in the trance scene. In the 1990s, Tiesto started to become more popular. He was not just playing music in small clubs anymore. People in other cities and countries were starting to hear his name. His style of music was different and exciting. It was called trance music. Trance music is a type of electronic dance music. It has a strong beat and soft melodies. Many people feel happy, calm, and full of energy when they listen to trance. Tiesto loved trance music. He believed it could take people to another world. He worked hard to make his own trance songs. He also worked with other DJs and music producers. Together, they created music that people loved to dance to. In the late 1990s, Tiesto released several trance tracks that became popular in Europe. One of his big successes came in 1998. He made a remix of a song called Silence by Delirium, with singer Sarah McLachlan. The remix was very powerful. It was played in clubs and on the radio around the world. This song helped Tiesto become famous outside of the Netherlands. After that, Tiesto's name became bigger and bigger in the world of trance. He played at more music festivals and clubs in different countries. People started to follow him and call him one of the best trance DJs in the world. In 2001, Tiesto released his first solo album called In My Memory. This album was a turning point in his career. Songs like Lethal Industry, Flight 643, and Suburban Nights became club hits. The album showed that Tiesto was not only a DJ, but also a great music producer. Many young people who loved trance music started to follow him. He also started his own music label. This means he helped other new DJs and music makers share their music. He gave them a chance to grow, just like he did. Tiesto wanted to help the trance scene grow, and he worked hard to make that happen. By the early 2000s, Tiesto was playing at the biggest music festivals in the world. He performed in front of thousands of people. Everyone loved his energy, his music, and the way he made the crowd feel alive. He was not just playing songs, he was giving people an experience they would never forget. Tiesto's rise in the trance scene was not easy. He worked for many years, day and night. But his love for music never stopped. He stayed true to his sound, and people respected that. His success was not just luck, it came from passion, patience, and hard work. This chapter is about a time when Tiesto followed his dream and became a star in the world of trance. It shows that when you love something and never give up, amazing things can happen. Chapter 3. Breakthrough with In My Memory. In 2001, Tiesto made something very special. He released his first solo album. The name of the album was In My Memory. This album changed his life. It was the big moment when Tiesto became famous around the world. Before this, he was a popular DJ in Europe. But after In My Memory, people everywhere started to know his name. In My Memory had songs that were full of energy and emotion. The music made people feel strong feelings, joy, excitement, and love. Some of the most popular songs from the album were Lethal Industry, Flight 643, Obsession, and the title song, In My Memory. These songs were played in clubs, at festivals, and on the radio. People loved how Tiesto mixed powerful beats with beautiful melodies. His music was perfect for dancing, but also for dreaming. DJs in many countries started to play his tracks. Fans began to wait for his shows. Some people even traveled far just to hear him play live. Tiesto did not only play music. He created an experience. When people went to his concerts, they felt something special. He knew how to build emotion with music. He took people on a journey with his sound. Every beat, every note, was carefully made to touch the heart. After the release of In My Memory, Tiesto's name grew quickly. Music magazines wrote about him. Fans followed him on the internet. His songs were on top music charts. He started getting invited to perform in big cities like London, New York, and Ibiza. Everyone wanted to see Tiesto live. One reason this album was so important is because it was his first solo work. Before this, Tiesto had made music with other artists. But In My Memory showed that he could do great things on his own. He had a clear vision. He knew the sound he wanted. And he was not afraid to share it with the world. The success of the album gave him more confidence. It also gave him more freedom. He could now make more music, travel more, and reach more fans. He also used this time to support other young DJs. He wanted to help them the way others helped him. In My Memory was not just an album. It was a message. It told the world that Tiesto had something new and powerful to share. It was a dream come true, not just for Tiesto, but for everyone who loved trance music. This chapter shows that one great step can change everything. Tiesto worked hard for many years, and then In My Memory opened the door to the world. It was his breakthrough moment. And from this moment, his journey reached new heights. Chapter 4: Global Recognition and Touring. After the success of In My Memory, Tiesto became famous all around the world. People in many countries started to know his name. He was no longer just a DJ from the Netherlands, he was a global star. His music reached places like the United States, the United Kingdom, Asia, and South America. Fans everywhere wanted to hear his music and see him perform. Tiesto began to travel a lot. He went on world tours and played at big concerts. These concerts were not small. Thousands of people came to see him. In every city, the crowd was full of energy. People danced, jumped, and sang along to his songs. Tiesto's music connected people, even if they spoke different languages. His sound was a universal language of joy and emotion. One of the most important things in his touring life was how he performed. Tiesto did not just stand and play songs. He created a full experience. He used lights, video screens, and special effects. Every concert felt like a big celebration. Fans felt like they were part of something magical. Tiesto gave them memories that would last forever. He also played at some of the biggest music festivals in the world. Events like Tomorrowland, Ultra Music Festival, and Creamfields invited him every year. These festivals are famous for having the best DJs and biggest crowds. Tiesto was often the main artist. This showed how respected and loved he was in the music world. During this time, Tiesto also released more albums and singles. His music changed a little as he grew. He started to mix different styles, like house and electro, with his trance roots. This helped him reach even more fans. His songs were played on the radio, in clubs, and at festivals. Some songs became global hits. Tiesto also worked with many famous singers and other DJs. He did songs with artists like Nelly Furtado, Post Malone, and Martin Garrix. These collaborations helped him become even more popular. People from different music styles came together because of Tiesto. He was also one of the first DJs to go on long solo tours. This means he was the only main artist at the concert. Before, only rock or pop stars did this. Tiesto showed the world that DJs could also be stars on big stages. Wherever he went, fans welcomed him with love. They made signs, wore shirts with his name, and danced all night to his beats. Tiesto always gave his best. He said that the fans gave him energy, and he wanted to give that energy back through music. This chapter shows how Tiesto became a true world star. Through hard work, talent, and love for music, He reached people from every corner of the earth. His tours were more than just concerts, they were moments of joy, freedom, and unity. Chapter 5. Tiesto at the Olympics 2004. In 2004, something very special happened in Tiesto's life. He was invited to perform at the Summer Olympic Games in Athens, Greece. This was a big moment, not just for Tiesto, but for all DJs around the world. He became the first DJ in history to perform at the opening ceremony of the Olympics. It was a huge honor and a big step for electronic music. The Olympics is one of the most important sports events in the world. Athletes from many countries come together to compete and show their talent. Millions of people watch the opening ceremony on TV. It is a time for music, lights, and celebration. In 2004, Tiesto was chosen to be a part of that celebration. It was a dream come true. The Olympic organizers asked Tiesto to play a live DJ set during the athletes' parade. This is the moment when all the athletes walk into the stadium, one country at a time. It is a moment of pride, hope, and peace. Tiesto's job was to play music that would match this emotion. He worked hard to make the perfect music for this once-in-a-lifetime event. On the night of the ceremony, the Olympic Stadium was full. More than 70,000 people were in the crowd. And over 3 billion people were watching on television around the world. Tiesto stood high above the stage, with his turntables and headphones. He looked out at the crowd, the lights, and the flags of many nations. Then, he began to play. His music was full of energy and emotion. It was electronic, but also soft and powerful. As the athletes entered the stadium, Tiesto's music gave the moment a new feeling. People felt excitement, happiness, and peace all at the same time. Many people had never heard this kind of music at the Olympics before. But they loved it. Tiesto played for over 90 minutes without stopping. His set included special remixes and new tracks made just for the ceremony. He wanted to give something fresh, something that fit the spirit of the Olympics. And he did it. When he finished, the crowd cheered loudly. It was a moment the world would never forget. After the Olympics, Tiesto became even more famous. People who had never listened to electronic music before became his fans. Music magazines and news channels talked about his performance. Other DJs around the world felt proud, because Tiesto showed that their music could be part of something so big and important. This chapter is about more than just a concert. It is about a new door opening. Tiesto's performance at the Olympics showed the world that DJ music is not just for clubs or parties. It can also be part of great global events. It can bring people together, just like sports do. Tiesto at the Olympics in 2004 was a moment of history. For him, for music, and for the world. Chapter 6. Evolution of Musical Style. Tiesto started his music career with trance music. In the 1990s and early 2000s, he became famous for his beautiful trance melodies and strong beats. Trance music made people feel calm, happy, and full of energy. Many fans loved Tiesto for this sound. His early albums, like In My Memory and Just Be, were full of emotional trance tracks. But Tiesto is not a person who stays the same. He loves to grow, try new things, and explore new sounds. As time passed, he started to change his music style. He wanted to reach more people and play music in different places. This was the beginning of his musical evolution. In the late 2000s, Tiesto started to mix house and electro music into his sets. House music has a strong beat and is great for dancing. Electro music is fast, fun, and full of energy. These styles were becoming popular at big festivals and clubs. Tiesto saw this and decided to try something new. In 2009, he released the album Kaleidoscope. This album was very different from his old music. It had pop, house, and electro sounds. He also worked with singers like Nelly Furtado and Tegan and Sarah. Some fans were surprised, but many people loved the new sound. Tiesto showed that he was not afraid to take risks. Later, he moved more into the EDM, electronic dance music, world. EDM became very popular around the world, especially in the United States. Tiesto's songs like Red Lights, Wasted, and The Business became big hits on the radio. These songs had simple words, fun beats, and were easy to dance to. Many new fans, including young people, started to listen to Tiesto. Tiesto also worked with many different artists. He did songs with singers, rappers, and other DJs. He worked with names like Martin Garrix, Post Malone, Ava Max, and Karol G. These songs mixed pop, dance, and electronic music. Tiesto was always trying something new, and that made his music fresh and exciting. Even though Tiesto changed his style, he never forgot where he started. Sometimes, he still plays trance music in his live shows. He respects his early fans and the music that made him famous. But he also believes that change is good. He says that music is always moving, and artists should grow with it. Tiesto's musical journey shows that change can be powerful. He started with trance, moved to house and EDM, and mixed many styles together. He always followed his heart and listened to his fans. Because of this, he stayed on top for more than 20 years. This chapter teaches us an important lesson: don't be afraid to try new things. Tiesto changed his sound, but he stayed true to himself. His evolution made him one of the most successful and loved DJs in the world. Chapter 7. Collaborations with major artists. As Tiesto became more famous, he started working with many other popular artists. These collaborations helped him grow his music and reach even more people. A collaboration means two or more artists work together on a song. Tiesto loves working with others, and many singers and DJs enjoy working with him too. Together, they make music that is fresh, exciting, and full of energy. One of his early famous collaborations was with BT, an American music producer. They made a song called Love Comes Again in 2004. It was a mix of trance and house music and became a big hit. People loved the emotion and the strong beat. Tiesto also worked with Nelly Furtado, a Canadian singer. She is known for her soft and beautiful voice. Together, they made the song Who Wants to Be Alone. This song showed a different side of Tiesto, softer and more emotional. It was a great mix of electronic music and pop singing. Later, Tiesto started working with newer pop and EDM artists. One very popular song was Red Lights in 2013. It had a strong beat and easy-to-sing lyrics. It became a radio hit in many countries. Another famous song was Wasted, which he made with singer Matthew Koma. This song had a fun and relaxed vibe. People enjoyed singing it at parties and festivals. In 2014, Tiesto won a Grammy Award for his remix of All of Me by John Legend. A Grammy is one of the biggest awards in music. This was a proud moment for Tiesto. His remix gave the slow love song a dance music feel while keeping the emotion strong. Tiesto also worked with new generation DJs and producers. He made songs with Martin Garrix, Don Diablo, and the Chainsmokers. These artists are popular with young fans and play at big music festivals. Tiesto's song with Martin Garrix, called The Only Way Is Up, was a strong festival track with powerful energy. In recent years, Tiesto has worked with many pop and Latin music stars. In 2021, he made Don't Be Shy with Karol G, a famous Colombian singer. The song mixed English and Spanish, and people around the world enjoyed it. It was played in clubs, on the radio, and on social media. Another big hit was The Business, with singer James "Yummy" Bell. This song had a deep, catchy beat and simple words. It became one of Tiesto's most streamed songs and was played everywhere. Tiesto's collaborations are not just about making hits. He also loves helping new artists. He gives young talent a chance to grow by working with them. This makes him not only a great DJ, but also a teacher and leader in the music world. This chapter shows how teamwork in music can make something beautiful. Tiesto's collaborations helped him grow, change, and connect with millions of people. Together with other artists, he continues to make music that the world loves. Chapter 8. Business Ventures and Branding. Tiesto is not only a world-famous DJ, he is also a smart businessman. As his music career grew, he started to work on many business ventures. A business venture means starting a new business or project. Tiesto used his name, talent, and ideas to build a strong brand. His brand became more than just music. It became a symbol of style, success, and global energy. One of his first business ideas was starting his own music label. A music label helps new artists make and share their songs. Tiesto wanted to help young DJs grow, just like he once did. He created labels like Black Hole Recordings and Musical Freedom. These labels became homes for many famous and new artists. Tiesto used his name to support others and give back to the music world. He also worked with big companies in the fashion and tech world. Tiesto's brand became popular not only in clubs but also in shops and on the internet. He partnered with brands like Guess, a famous clothing company. They made a special Tiesto fashion line, including jackets, shirts, and jeans. These clothes were trendy and cool, just like his music. In the world of technology, Tiesto worked with companies like Hewlett-Packard, HP, and 7-Up. In one project with HP, he helped design a laptop for music lovers. With 7-Up, he was part of a campaign that brought electronic dance music, EDM, to more people. These business deals helped Tiesto become a well-known face in advertising and global marketing. Tiesto also created special products for DJs and music fans. He launched DJ headphones, mobile apps, and even music production software. These tools helped other DJs learn and improve their skills. By doing this, Tiesto showed that he cared about the future of music. Social media became another big part of his brand. Tiesto was one of the first DJs to use platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter to connect with fans. He shared photos, videos, and updates from his life and tours. This helped him stay close to his audience and made his brand even stronger. Tiesto also played at private events for big companies, rich clients, and even luxury fashion shows. These special performances were another part of his business success. He was paid well for these events, and they helped grow his brand in new markets. Over the years, Tiesto showed that music and business can work together. He used his creativity not only in the studio but also in business. His name became a global brand that stands for fun, energy, and inspiration. This chapter shows us that success is not just about talent, it's also about smart choices. Tiesto built his brand with music, fashion, technology, and teamwork. He is not only a DJ but also a business leader. His journey teaches us how one passion can grow into many great things. Chapter 9: Awards and Achievements. Tiesto is one of the most successful DJs in the world. Over many years, he has won many awards and honors. These awards show how much people respect his music and his hard work. His achievements are not only in clubs and festivals, but also in music charts, radio, and global events. One of his biggest achievements came in 2004, when he became the first DJ to play at the Olympic Games. He performed live at the opening ceremony of the Athens Olympics. This was a big moment, not just for Tiesto, but for all electronic music. No other DJ had ever done this before. It was seen by billions of people around the world. In the same year, Tiesto was voted the #1 DJ in the world by DJ Mag's Top 100 DJs list. This is a very important list in the DJ world. Fans from all over the globe vote for their favorite DJs. Tiesto was #1 not just once, but 3 years in a row, in 2002, 2003, and 2004. This made him the first DJ to achieve this. Tiesto has also won many international dance music awards, IDMAs. These awards are given each year to the best artists in electronic music. Tiesto has won in categories like Best Global DJ, Best Trance Track, and Best Remix. These awards show that other musicians, fans, and music experts love his work. In 2015, Tiesto won a very special award, a Grammy Award. He received it for his remix of All of Me by John Legend. A Grammy is one of the most important music awards in the world. Winning a Grammy showed that Tiesto's talent was respected in all parts of the music industry, not just in dance music. Many of his songs have also gone platinum, which means they sold over 1 million copies. Tracks like Red Lights, Wasted, and The Business became huge hits in many countries. They were played on radio, used in commercials, and loved by people of all ages. Tiesto has also received Lifetime Achievement Awards for his work in music. These special honors are given to people who have made a big difference in their field. Tiesto helped make DJ music popular across the world. He opened doors for many other DJs who came after him. In addition to music, Tiesto has been recognized for his influence and style. Magazines like Rolling Stone and Billboard have included him in their lists of the most powerful people in music. He has also been named in Forbes as one of the highest-paid DJs in the world. Tiesto's awards and achievements show that he is more than just a DJ. He is a world leader in music, creativity, and hard work. From clubs to the Olympics, from dance tracks to the Grammys, Tiesto's journey has been full of success. This chapter reminds us that with passion and effort, we can achieve great things. Chapter 10: Legacy and Influence on EDM. Tiesto is not only a famous DJ, he is a true legend in the world of music. His work has changed EDM, or electronic dance music, forever. EDM is a kind of music with strong beats, electronic sounds, and energy for dancing. Today, millions of people enjoy EDM at festivals, clubs, and online. Much of this is because of Tiesto's influence and legacy. Tiesto began his career when EDM was not very popular. In the early 1990s, only a few people listened to trance or house music. But Tiesto believed in this sound. He worked hard to make it better and bring it to more people. He made music that was emotional, powerful, and perfect for dancing. Many people say that Tiesto helped to make EDM popular across the whole world. One of his biggest contributions was showing that DJs can be stars, just like singers or bands. Before Tiesto, DJs often played music in the background. But Tiesto changed this. He stood on big stages, used lights and screens, and gave fans a full show. He showed the world that DJs could lead big concerts and create amazing experiences. Tiesto also helped many young artists. Through his record labels, like Musical Freedom, he gave new DJs a chance to share their music. He taught them, supported them, and helped them grow. Many famous DJs today say that Tiesto was their hero or mentor. He opened the door for the next generation of talent. He also mixed different styles of music. At first, he played trance, but later he tried house, pop, and EDM. This helped him reach more fans and made EDM a bigger part of the music world. His songs were played not only at clubs and festivals, but also on the radio, in movies, and at major events like the Olympics. Tiesto's influence can be seen at every EDM festival today. Big events like Tomorrowland, Ultra, and Electric Daisy Carnival often follow the style and energy that Tiesto helped create. His way of performing, with emotion and power, became the model for DJs around the world. His music also changed how people feel about EDM. He showed that electronic music is not just noise. It has feeling. It tells stories. It brings people together. Fans from different countries and cultures all enjoy the same beat. Tiesto's music connects people and creates a feeling of unity. Even after more than 25 years, Tiesto is still at the top. He keeps making music, helping artists, and inspiring fans. His name is known across generations. Young fans listen to his new songs, and older fans still enjoy his classics. This final chapter shows that Tiesto's legacy is not only about awards or money. It's about the love he gave to music and the world. He helped grow EDM from something small into something global. Tiesto's journey teaches us that one person, with passion and hard work, can change an entire industry, and inspire millions along the way. Vocabularies. 1. Legend, a person who is very famous and admired for their great achievements. 2. Trance, a style of electronic music with soft, dreamy sounds and strong beats. 3. Remix, a new version of a song that is changed or mixed differently. 4. Collaboration, when two or more people work together on a project. 5. Festival, a large event with music, dancing, and many people celebrating. 6. Achievement, something important or special that a person has done successfully. 7. Business venture, a new business or project that someone starts. 8. Mentor, a person who teaches or helps someone with less experience. 9. Legacy, what a person leaves behind in the world after many years of work. 10. Emotion, a strong feeling, like happiness, sadness, or excitement. Quiz questions. 1. Where was Tiesto born? 2. What type of music did Tiesto become famous for in the early part of his career? 3. What was the name of Tiesto's first solo album that helped him become globally famous? 4. What kind of experience did Tiesto create for people during his world tours? 5. At which major global event did Tiesto perform in 2004, becoming the first DJ to do so? 6. What was the name of the 2009 album where Tiesto began to mix other styles like house and pop? 7. Name one famous singer Tiesto collaborated with on the song, Who Wants to Be Alone? 8. What is the name of the music label Tiesto started to help new artists? 9. For which remix did Tiesto win a Grammy Award? 10. What is one way Tiesto influenced the EDM world for future DJs and artists? Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed learning with us. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us grow and bring you more inspiring stories and easy English learning content. Do you have a topic you'd like us to cover in our next video? Maybe a famous person, an invention, or a country? Let us know in the comments or messages. We'd love to hear your ideas. You can find answers in the description. Thanks again, and keep learning with us. See you in the next video.